Hello and welcome to today's Swahili lesson. Our topic for today is noun classes. In Swahili, as in any other Bantu languages, nouns are grouped into classes based on their characteristics as a noun and the prefix they have, with each class having a prescribed number. Okay, it is also important to mention that there are three perspectives of grouping nouns in Swahili. We have morphological noun classes, syntactical noun classes, and semantical noun classes. But for beginners, we recommend the morphological noun classes. In today's lesson, we will bring you the general summary of noun classes in morphological perspective. Okay, and in order to rationalize the start of the noun classes, this can be grouped into 7 categories that each include 2 classes, one class for the singular and another class for the plural, plus 3 extra classes called the locative classes. Okay, so the following noun exists. So we are going to have noun classes and then noun prefixes and then examples of noun in each particular class. Okay, so for the first and second class, we have for the singular and wa for the plural. Okay. Examples of a noun in this class include names of human beings, names of animals, but there's no object in this class. So, for example, person, mtu, the plural, watu. Okay. For the third and fourth class, we have for singular and me for plural. Okay, and this in this class, names of the trees, plants, nature, part of the body, etc. are part of this class. For example, tree, mti, and miti in plural. And then for fifth and sixth class, we have G for singular, which is fifth, and then ma for plural. Okay, in this class we have names of the fruits, everyday objects, persons, nouns of Arabic origin, etc. For example, fruits, tunda, and then the plural matunda. Okay, and then the 7th and 8th class, we have ki for the singular and v for the plural. In this category, we have everyday objects, animals, part of the body, and so on. For example, chair, kiti, and then viti in plural. We have a 9th and 10th class, whereby na is for singular and then na is for plural. In this class, we have abstract and concrete things, persons, animals, nature, and so many other things. For example, cloth, nguo, okay? And then the 11th and 14th class is u and na, whereby u is 11th in singular and na is 14th in plural. For example, nouns of objects and singular abstract nouns. For example, face, uso, and then nyuso. And also we have the 15th class, which is ku. This is for substantivated verbs. Okay, for example, reading, kusoma. And lastly, we have locative noun class, which is 16, 17, and 18. Pa, ku, mu. Okay, this one represents a place, mahali. So these are only generalizations. However, there are exceptions in most classes. That is why we will discuss each class in details in the coming lessons. So stay tuned.